Is it true that if you're brought up from a violent home, then it goes without saying that automatically you are bound to be violent? Well, let's indulge and dive into this story. Welcome to my channel. My name is Nelly Valerie. Ruth Matete is a household name, especially in Kenya. She is famously known for winning Tusker Project fame. She is a uniquely talented singer and loves gospel music. Ruth was brought up by a single dad who is equally a famous actor. She is 34 years old. She once mentioned going through depression after performing at TPF with a very short dress that made people talk about her. She was even judged for giving out 500,000 out of the 5 million that she won as tied to the charge. She said that she almost felt like ending her own life. In November 2019, gospel artist Ruth Matete married Nigerian pastor Blessed John Apewajoye. Apewajoye and Matete were both ordained pastors at Christ Mission, a church along Thika Road. It was a short-lived marriage, seeing as apewajoye met his death 5 months into their union. The deceased lost his life following a gas cylinder accident at the couple's Great Wall Gardens home at the river on March 30th. Earlier this week, his manager and friend Jesse released a video claiming foul play into his sudden death. In a 17-minute video shared on YouTube, the manager raises questions while bringing to light little-known details of the couple's marriage. First, he says that the couple had a rocky marriage. It should be noted that Matete exchanged words with Apewajoye in November 2019. First, he claims that the artist has in the past stabbed the spouse on 3 separate occasions. On one of these occasions, Jesse recorded the audio. In the 7-minute recording, the deceased, who happened to have a Nigerian wife and 2 children, a boy and a girl, is heard complaining about Matete while asking his friend to not clean up the bloody mess. Jesse also wonders why the TPF winner did not inform the Apewajoye family of his demise. In fact, he says, when he learned of the accident on April 2nd, he tried to ask about his client, but Matete was cagey about the details. She was more concerned about how he found out about the accident, he diverges. Once she knew who the source was, she ended the conversation with a thumbs up emoji. It is said that she told some family members that her husband for 5 months had been admitted with appendicitis, contrary to what exactly happened. Jesse raised eyebrows even more when he claimed that the singer had threatened to kill Apewajoye. He says that she told him to let the deceased know that he would suffer an accident should he not leave her. According to Jesse, there was an autopsy scheduled for Wednesday to determine what exactly claimed to his friend's life. It is not clear to what the results were. Reports indicate that the late man of the cloth never left his wife but upped and left to be with Miss Matete. This prompted the DCI to summon the widow, who is 2 months pregnant with her first child. According to The Nation, Matete, who won Tusker Project fame, recorded a statement and later led experts to her home. Samples were collected and exhibits, including the gas cylinder that exploded. In her statement, the singer said her husband tried to release some gas from the 6 kg cylinder, which he thought was overfilled. On the fateful day, Apewajoye was wearing just a pair of trousers. At around 5 p.m., as he tried to light the gas, the cylinder exploded, she said. Trying to rescue him, Matete told the detective that she ran for a duvet and she screamed for help. Apewajoye was then rushed to Bellevue South Hospital, where he was admitted at the high dependency unit. A week later, he developed complications and was referred to Kenyatta National Hospital, where a medic questioned Bellevue Hospital's decision to admit a burns victim, yet they did not have a burns unit. Matete also told the detectives that while at Bellevue Hospital, Apewajoye was not receiving enough water, leading to kidney failure. His wound too was not well taken care of, so it became septic. Apewajoye was at KNH for a week before he took his last breath on April 11th at around 8:30. An autopsy was supposed to be carried out on Wednesday, but the Nigerian embassy is yet to approve the following, his manager claims. The embassy is still holding the body at KNH mortuary after a video was released by one of its citizens questioning the circumstances behind his death, Mr. Odanga said. 6 witnesses have since recorded statements as Matete files complaints against the gas company and Bellevue Hospital. At Bellevue, Ruth was told that her husband suffered burns amounting to 40%, but at KNH the degree was indicated as to 60%. Jesse painted a picture for a troubled marriage. He acknowledged advising his plan to go back to his wife, with whom he has 2 children. Well, what do you think really happened, and what's your take on this story? For that and more of this story, kindly subscribe, like, and comment. Till next time, goodbye.